Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Sid Meier's Civilization 6. We are going to play sort of a tutorial, let's figure out what we're doing type thing. Alright, so we got Catherine, production. I haven't looked at any of this. Production towards medieval and Renaissance wonders. Wonders placed next to a river. Floodplains do not block placement. Wonders, each city can build one more district than normal. It's kind of, I don't know, I hear the districts are very important in this. Gandhi foresees additional follower belief. Gilgamesh, foreign outpost. Tribal village reward. So I think that's a goody hut video. Goody hut. When you take down barbarian outposts, be half the cost. Okay. Got an extra wild cloud slot. That's another thing I'm gonna have to look at. Ocean tiles. Streaks. Receive an additional standard adjacency bonus. Spin builders to complete 20. Okay. Yeah, it's commercial hub. Which plus one housing. Extra wild select. Production. Fleet armadas. Eureka explorations. If you're yeah, I'm gonna be very slow on all this as much as I can. Religion. Worship buildings. Roosevelt. Alright. I'm going to go for a science victory as much as I can. So who gives me the best science? I was just looking at the first thing. Habit strength, gold faith, housing. Each of these like little things is so important from what I hear or what I've seen. Tourism, Saladin, bonus faith to the equivalency bonus of the campus district. Science, faith, and culture. Alright. So that could be important. Plus one mission. Unique Spain. Plus one science built next to a campus. You see science and culture from trade routes that are more advanced than Russia. This kind of wants us to be behind in tech, but I don't like that. I never did. Mm. Apocalypse. Great persons. Great persons. one player for 1/10 of the usual faith costs. Worship building is used to enhanced to add 10% of science, faith, and culture output. Arabian cities automatically receive the final grade profit when the next to last one is claimed, even if you haven't earned one less. +1 science for each city following our religion. Okay. We got the Mamluk and the Madrasi. I don't remember what these were.
The answers to life's most puzzling questions will find their way back to Arabia.
On the normal game, I will be talking over it as much as I can, trying to get things looked at. Alright, begin game.
As your personal advisor, I am qualified to assist you in all matters related to ruling.
We're just going to click New to Civilization 6. I did start with Civ, the original Civilization on the SNES, then went to Civ 2 on the PlayStation, got Civ 3 for the PC. I never played Civ 4, or I didn't really play it. I have it on Steam, which brings me to the reason I actually ended up getting any Steam stuff. And that was because my Civ 3 disc broke, or had a scratch and then stopped working. So, hey, look at Steam, do they have it? Oh, they do. Alright, $10. So we got some marble, stone here, some rice, truffles. The good thing about... I'm just going to settle. I'm not even going to consider anything. Alright, so we got city, got some marble, horses. Okay, this is a cool thing. The map now has like an old school map design there. So I think that's the actual edge of the map. We are limited on our view, so we can basically hear about things happening about there. But alright, so we got so we're Cairo. Can I double click this? Click this. Alright. City details. No religious cities. No districts built yet. There's one more possible. So we are limited by the amount of districts we can build in a city. I'm not sure about that. Trading posts, wonders. So this is a building that's doing stuff in our city. Consumptions. Gain amenities. Improve luxury resources. Here, bonus resource, luxury resource. Yeah. So we want truffles. That's bonus resource. That's strategic resource over there. Gain housing. Alright, so one housing for 6 people. So we are good on this. We got some fresh water, which is giving us some additional. We got one entertainment amenity. I don't know where we got that. Probably from the Capitol building. Occupied city modifier, food per turn, 2 food consumed. Alright. We got the ability to purchase tiles. We got 10 gold. Manage citizens. Alright, we'll lock that tile because that is the best tile. Unless we want to build. So we're not... Yeah. We want to focus on food. Oh yeah. We got these things over here which can tell your cities, hey, I want you to focus on this. You should do that. And then got focus on this, don't focus on this. And then that. Alright, purchase an item with gold. No gold to speak of. Same thing about faith. Change city production. Alright. Those final 3 are the same 3 up there. So, alright, we can build a monument. Or we can build some scouts. I think generally if I was playing seriously I'd go scouts, but I always like to go monuments. Because getting culture is always fun. Alright, so we have this little thing is saying we're building in 7 turns. That's our current pop. That's our defense. We got a monument. It's going to take about 12 turns. Additional options. Delete. Automatic Explorer. Move to fortify. Skip turn. Some other things involving this. Unique orders. Alright. Civics tree. Code of laws. Yay. Alright, so we got the civics tree. This doesn't have an Eureka or that, so to boost it, we want to improve 3 tiles or discover a second continent. So we're going to want some scouts out soon. Alright, so we got tech. Found a city on the coast, find a natural wonder, farm a resource, meet another civilization, kill a unit with a slinger. Those are our options. So we got this guy, stone, marble, and gypsum. And then mine, hills and certain resources. Pottery gives us food and housing and a granary. Alright. Got all this stuff. And then this tech. Oh. So that's. Aha. All the way there. Some future tech. We got. What is this? The ancient era? Hide key? Aha, yeah, the ancient era. The classical era. The medieval era. The Renaissance era. The industrial era. The modern era. And finally, the atomic era, followed by the information era. Okay. Yeah, so looking at this stuff, we got rice, which is a bonus resource, stone, stuff, truffles, requires animal husbandry, requires animal husbandry, counts mining, so improving resources. We're not going to be doing that very quickly. So tech tree, civics tree, great people. Great people is an interesting little subject. Must have a coastal district or a Darwin. Alright. So you can have stuff that gives you points towards it, or you can just simply buy them with either gold or currency. You got the little bios on these guys. Stuff people who have already been recruited. There is a finite number of stuff of great people. As far as I know. Toggle that. Faith per turn, gold per turn. People we know. Okay. World rankings. I am leading the science victory. We have 7 other unknown people. I believe there's a way to look at this reports. There's a Sibylpedia. Toggle strategic. It's like a cart. Really, this is pretty cool. Very detailed stuff. Does leave you in a little bit of cartoony. Can create pins. And these are like notes for yourself. Though, just a reminder, I think these are all set to go like, hey, fight. historical context. Alright, the Mamluk. Place the knight. Upgrades the tank. From stirrups. Can we just place backwards? No. Click Arabia. Ah, we get back to there. Madrasa. Bonus. Faith equal to the science. Building. Okay. Great scientist points. Citizen slot. Housing. More science to itself. Unique to Arabia. Replaces the university. Requirements. Campus. Must be in a campus. You must research that. Must have a library in order to upgrade to it. Alright. So university usually produces 4 science. Okay. So it gets 1 more science and then more science if it has, and then gets faith equal to the science bonus. Okay. Good to know. Alright, let's get out of this map view. Alright. So another thing that's important to note is that unless you use your full move in one turn, you can't. There are certain restrictions. Haha. So he can't move there simply because he has points. He has to move like that. Alright, and I think that's maybe good enough for one episode. Thank you for showing up. Please, yeah. Thank you for joining me.